primitive lives of the herdsmen, they find a survival of the nomadic existence of their Tartar ancestors, who swept into Europe from the steppes of Asia during the Mongol invasions. For 8 months of the year, flocks and herds of every kind roam this wild region, each with its human caretaker, guarding it day and night. Tending these 6 curly-haired pigs is the life work of this ancient relic. As in every other part of the world, social distinctions exist, and here they are dependent entirely upon the kind of animals in their charge. Swineherds and shepherds are at the bottom of the social ladder, the horseman at the top. The dash and danger of his life makes him the aristocrat of the range. His horses are a fast, well-built native breed and graze over the entire plain. Isolated huts scattered here and there provide shelter and a meeting place for the herdsmen, whose costumes, particularly the hats and coats, vary according to their calling. A little human companionship over a pot of goulash is a pleasant break in the lonely monotony of their days. Night finds the herdsman with his herd, wrapping himself in his greatcoat and lying down under the stars. His dog, the companion of his lonely vigil.
Budapest, Hungary's capital and one of the most beautiful cities on the river Danube. Buildings, bridges and statuary all seem blended into one harmonious whole that makes Budapest so attractive. Yet the city is like so many continental capitals in one respect. Sunday is joy day as well as rest day. To some folk, as in London, the changing of the palace guard is an impressive ceremonial. The water is the great attraction, and boats are brought down from the midweek rest to take their place on the beautiful Danube. Few towns have such wonderful swimming pools as Budapest, whether indoor or outdoor. The same architectural harmony is attempted with these pools as with other buildings. That the good folk of Budapest appreciate this, we have no doubt, and we are equally certain that they enjoy to the full their Sunday. The Sunday is also a market day for the peasant women, who sell their handiwork in the shape of cloths of every description.
Budapest is Queen of the Danube, one of the gayest capitals of Europe. But the sophisticated charm of the city contrasts strangely with the simple pageantry of the Hungarian peasant. It's harvest time, time of festival, dance and song. The fields have been bountiful and the orchards generous. The fruits of the earth have amply rewarded the toiler for his industry, and achievement is good reason for rejoicing. It's a time of joy for the children too, for the big harvest wheel is the symbol of carnival. The great central Hungarian plain crisscrossed by the mighty Danube and its tributaries. Here, when the waters rise, they spread across hundreds of miles of the rolling plateau that brings Hungary her agricultural and cattle breeding wealth. But now it's hundreds of miles of a shoreless yellow sea, studded with treetops and half-submerged buildings. From the air, a picture of desolation.